Okay, today we're going to learn the halacha. If you supporting the schach with things that makabel tuma. Let's say you want to nail the schach down to the walls, or you want to nail the supporter of the schach to the wall. There's other rechitimtzes. You can take a piece of plastic or rubber and connect the schach to the wall, or connect the schach should not fly. All this inyanim that you supporting the schach, which is kosher schach, but the supporters, that's not those things are not kosher l'schach. If it's they're kelim makabel tumo. If it's a nail, if it's a piece of plastic or a rubber, so the shaila is: are you allowed to do that, to support the schach with the thing that's makabel tuma? They themselves, they're not kosher l'sichuch. Definitely not. You cannot put them as a schach. But the question is, if you put a kosher schach, but you support the schach with the dvarim and makabelim tuma. So this is, it starts all the way from the Gemara and the Mishnah. It goes all the way down to the Achronim. So I'll go b'kitzer. I'm a sakim. The Mishnah in the Masechah Sukkah Daf Chof Aleph Amud Beis says like this: Asoymech sukosoi v'karei hamita. You soymech the schach on the legs of the bed. Even though the bed is not kosher l'sikuch, it's a kli, it's makabel tumo, ksheira. The Tanakama saying, Chacham saying it's kosher. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, im eno yechola la'amod b'fnei atzma psula. Rabbi Yehuda says if the schach cannot stand on its own merit, it have to have the support of the bed, which is the bed is not kosher l'schach, it's possible. So the Gemara brings two opinions. What's the machlokes, and this depends again how we learn pshat in the Gemara la'alocha l'maisa. So the Gemara says, "My tamad Rabbi Yehuda, pligeba Rav Zeir Rav Abar Mamal, chadom and pnei she'en lo kva." One opinion why Rabbi Yehuda says if the schach is supported by the bed, it's possible, because Rabbi Yehuda l'shitosei sukkah have to be something that kavua, not mobile, not moving. In the bed, you're going to move it. So that's not Rabbi Yehuda hold. That's not a kosher sukkah if it's moving. And that's one reason. That's the machlokes. I'm saying no sukkah deras arai. Even if it's going to move, you're going to take the bed, move the whole sukkah. It's still kosher. So now, according to this, would be a shaila if the halacha like Rabbi Yehuda, which is a machlokes, how we paskin. You're not allowed to put something that's moving. And if you're going to say, even though you're going to move the bed eventually, the whole sukkah is mobile, it's still kosher. Then, but there's another reason. Says, there's nothing to do, even there's going to be something permanent, since it's dovar ma'amid the schach, it's makabel tuma, karei amito. Rabbi Yehuda says it's possible, Chacham saying it's kosher. So, again, if halacha l'chachamim, then you cannot, according to this opinion, you cannot put supporter of the schach b'dover makabel tuma. If halacha l'chachamim, you could do that too. So what's the halacha? So the tour in Tov Reish Lamed says clearly, "Asomech sukoso b'karei hamito, pirush somech haschach al karei hamito, v'akra'ayim henen hamechitzas, the leg of the bed, that's the mechitzah of the schach. Im yesh gova yud tfachim in hamito, if there is a shiur of sukkah, which is yud tfachim, the minimum, it says ksheira. So kodi paskin like chachamim. So we see from here, paskin like leman the Omar. Depends according to which man, but we're going to go what's nagat to us now. According to the man the Omar, that's definitely that if it's because it's dover makabel tuma, it doesn't make, even though dover makabel tuma, it's kosher, and that's how the Beis Yosef in two places he brings the opinion of Truma Sadeshin. It's very clear on it because of Oy Truma Sadeshin. In Tov Resh Chavtes and Tov Resh Lamed, he quotes the Truma Sadeshin. He says, "L'chaber klunsoes hasuka b'masmera shel barzel." So they take this halacha if you're allowed to support the sukkah with the legs of the bed, which is not royal schach, it's kosher. Something if you want to connect the sukkah b'masmera shel barzel, you're going to take the schach and nail them, let's say, to the walls. They shouldn't fly. He says, or the kosher and below kabelim tuma, or you want to tie the schach with some material that's makabel tuma, which is that, by the way, that's another shaila that before Yom Tov I got. You have today those schach that's roll schach that made out of kosher kashim, kosher straw, but they put together with material that makabel tuma. If you're going to say dovar ma'amamid, that's holding it, makabel tuma, it's possible, that would be a possible schach. But the Trumas Hadesha says clearly, or lekosher b'vloish makabelim tuma, niresh and kpeida b'dovar. Then he brings, like I said, the Yibes Yosef going to paskin like this lamaisa, the Tur paskin like this lamaisa, and then he brings the Ran. He says another Indian of here. He says, the Ran brings like this: Kashem en mesachin b'dover hamakabel tumo kachen ma'amidin b'am gezeira. Yeah. So he says that the Ran l'choira brings that you're not allowed to mesakech. And support the schach b'dover hamakabel tuma. That again, the karei hamita. According to this, anything that hold the schach together, without that the schach wouldn't be there. Like according to this opinion, would be like those strings that's not kosher l'schach. They're holding the straw over there. That make to l'choras would be. Va'aval b'she achshav nohagu lismech sukas al gabe kosolim shen mesakchim bohem. L'chora all the sukas. You put them, most sukkahs, I mean a lot of sukkahs, you put them on top of stones amol. And the stone is not kosher, l'skach. You can't put it on l'skach. He says, Hainu tam mishum de lo shchiach l'sakech b'kayoytza bohem. So it's another heter. Even the man the Omar, you're going to say that if Dovar HaMakabel Tuma supports the kosher l'skach, it's no good because Dovar HaMa'amid that supports the schach have to be also kosher. It's only thing that you might mesakech with them. Everybody knows that stones, rocks, you cannot mesakech. There's no chashash over there. So according to this, v'oy the kul al miyada the chol ka'agamna beis dira mikra v'lo sukkah. You got lekel a mixer. If somebody's going to make a permanent, going to make his roof like a permanent roof, going to go and put over there things that are permanently like stones, and he's going to put some things to hold them together. Everybody knows that's not sukkah. So there's no chashash over there. V'yeshan agim lazos b'kosolim defones shel kanim mishum ekera. Some people talk when they put the schach on top of the stone, they put between the stone and the schach, they put a piece of wood to make a heker that the wood is kosher the schach. So the schach standing in between the stone and the schach, there is a piece of wood. And he says, "Shelo yenira kesomech ala koisolim legamre umidas chasidus ba'almahu." So the Ran says to do this chumrah, midas chasidus ba'alma. Al pi halacha, you don't have to worry about it. You could put the schach straight on the stone, which stone is not kosher because everybody knows you cannot mesakech. So it's no all, and ultimately all that's the lashon of the Alter Rebbe. Ultimately, all the supporter of the schach, the mekabelim tuma, it's sitting on the ground. The ground is not kosher l'schach. So it's like this. According to this, even according to the people that machmir, that the ma'amidim, if ma'amid of the schach, if it's makabel tuma, a ma'amid, davar a ma'amid, will machmir on it, it's only thing that you might mesakech with the whole thing with that. But the string that's holding the kashim, holding the straw, everybody knows you cannot mesakech the whole sukkah with those strings. It's not derech b'kach. Memela, it's not a problem. Now, the only one really from the achroinim machmir and this, it's the Bach. The Bach, he goes with is a big machmir on this. And he says, "Welina, I'm reading mamash the conclusion of the Bach. Welina halacha kvar kasavti. That's the lesson of the Bach. Lahachmir keman domar mipnei shema'amid b'dover hamakabel tuma. While pipirush Rashi, the keman the ma'amid who have like that's the ma'amid the dover chosh who have like kemesakech b'dover hamakabel tuma atzmoi da'akol holich achar ha'ma'amid. Because was a lamaila b'simen tarchat b'din sulam." Anyway, the only one really machmir, and I know some people lemaisa today also they don't put any nails on top of the supporters of the schach or the schach, or they don't put any plastics to wrap it together over there, or any rubbers or anything that the makabel tuma. But like I said, according to most poskim, I'm going to read the Shulchan Aruch. He paskin like this here in Tov Reish Chavtes. Lechaber klunsoes asuko b'masmeres shel barzel or lekosher vloes shehem makabel tuma and kpeda. The Ramah doesn't say anything about it. The Levush masking with him. Like I said, most of the poskim acharonim, it's like the Lashon of Duran, Midas Chasidus, and the Machmer. But even the Midas Chasidus, it's only thing that you might think. No, there is Midas Chasidus, yeah, especially the Bach. But otherwise, Lamais Halacha Lamais, all these rolls that you roll the straw, the kashim or bamboo, and they put together with a thing that makabel tumo even. They have strings that holding them. It's kosher, according to most poskim, starting from, like I said, from the Mishnah all the way down to the poskim achroinim, and that's how the Mishnah Berurah, the Alter Rebbe, everybody paskin the kosher. So there's no problem with taking the schach and nailing it with nailing the schach directly even to the walls, yeah. Or taking a plastic and wrapping it, all this l'chorah, there's no problem. Even though there's dover, you could say it's dover hama'ami. The reason for it, again, the Taz brings this nafkamina more clear. Anything that is a chashash you might do sikuch with it, we say be machmer not to do it. Everybody knows you cannot do the whole schach from nails, from pieces of plastic, from below begodim. Mele, even you hold the schach together, especially the some paskin halacha chacham, but we're not worried about altogether. So mele lemaisa, it's all the sukkahs that people support them with any the makabel tumah, it's kosher.
It's a problem with the